The city of Durban has held a parade to welcome visitors attending the climate change COP17 meeting in Durban. And two ANC MPs who voted against the Protection of State Information Bill may yet face disciplinary action. I'm Richard Brooks. The city of Durban has held a parade to welcome visitors attending the climate change COP17 meeting in Durban. Hundreds of people clad in green T-shirts, including cyclists and skyboard riders, moved through the streets to welcome the delegates. Many carried placards promoting the preservation of nature. The provincial MEC for cooperative governance, Nomusa Dube, says the city is well prepared for the start of the meeting on Monday.
We're happy, we are ready, it is here. We can see the people. We can see all the hard work that we've put in as a government, as the people, as we welcome today the delegates that are arriving. We are also going to be welcoming the train that has started moving from Johannesburg, that has been educating people around the COP17 conference that is here.
Two ANC MPs who voted against the Protection of State Information Bill may yet face disciplinary action. The ANC is set to examine the circumstances that led to the two voting against the party line before it decides whether they have violated party discipline. Meanwhile, COSATU says it will approach the Constitutional Court should attempts to amend the bill fail. The union has appealed to President Jacob Zuma not to sign the bill. Head of Africa Studies at the University of the Free State, Professor Kandiwe Kondlo, says majority vote in favour of the bill questions the ANC's commitment to democratic principles.
A defective democracy is a democracy where you have a facade of democratic institutions, but in the end they cover up authoritarian rule by the majority party. That a member of parliament can't stand and follow the conscience to say, look, this document is inadequately prepared to be voted upon. The question that I'm trying to throw around it is, where does the anchor of legitimate power in our democracy reside? With the numbers the ANC can mobilize, or does it rest upon the collective will of South Africans?
Public Protector Advocate Tudi Madonsela says people should not be judged at face value to be afforded justice. She was referring to a dispute between the family of former SACP leader Chris Hani's murderer Clive Derby-Lewis and the Department of Correctional Services. Derby-Lewis wants the state to pay for his medical expenses at a private institution. Correctional Services Minister Nosiviwe Mapisa-Akula has said she's puzzled by the Public Protector's interest in the matter. Madonsela says the matter has been brought to her attention for conciliation.
In this particular case, there's an allegation of maladministration. We can investigate, report and take appropriate remedial action, or we can conciliate. So we've taken a conciliation here to look at what would it have cost for the state to treat Mr. Derby-Lewis at a government hospital, and what would it cost now to just transport him and provide the security.